After getting in from a really late flight the night before, we decided to have an easeful morning and check out the breakfast buffet at Hotel Alto Lido. They had tons of options, including the best tasting bananas I've ever had and mimosas. When we checked into the hotel the night before, they unfortunately didn't have any rooms with sea views available like I had booked, but luckily in the morning they had one available and we were able to have this spectacular view of the shining sea. Now that we're all settled in, let's go explore Funchal. Bom dia, we're in Madeira. That rhymes. We're exploring around the hotel. It's a cloudy day and we're hoping that we'll get better weather throughout the trip. Madeira, and we're in the Funchal area. I guess by the ocean. It's called Lido. We just stopped at a cool souvenir shop. Daryl got this great hat so he can try to blend in a little bit. I don't think that's happening though. You stick out. But yeah, check back in later. It's strong. Very strong. We were able to rent a car from a local company in the Funchal area, and it saved us a ton of money. If you have the skills and can drive a manual, you'll save even more money, but unfortunately we were not equipped with that. So we took our little automatic across the island. I could definitely say it was a little bit nerve-wracking. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, just looking over the hills and cliff sides as you're driving, but you have spectacular views to enjoy along the way. I love that we were able to stumble across this waterfall just casually on our way to the beach. And it took us about 45 minutes to make it across the island. Definitely one of the most scenic drives I've ever been on. Before we knew it, we were on the black sand beach in Seychelles. It was the first time I've ever been on a black sand beach, and it was definitely worth the trip. We didn't want to push our luck and drive across the island in the dark, so we headed to Fanal Forest before the sunset. Fanal Forest is located on the northern part of the island. In the past, these beautiful trees could be found across southern Europe. This area has one of the largest remaining laurel forests and is classified as a UNESCO World Natural Heritage Site. The next morning, we woke up really early to try to make it to the sunrise hike at Pico do Arieiro. This was definitely the scariest drive I've ever been on. But again, the views were just, it was so worth it, especially at sunrise. You just see the beautiful spectrum of colors in the morning. It was breathtaking. The cloud coverage was really heavy, and we saw that we would have little to no visibility on the hike. Some people decide to still go through with the trail even when it's a cloudy day, but since we had limited time on the island, we decided to prioritize a different hike across the island. So we headed down the mountain towards our next destination, which is the 25 Fontes hike. I highly recommend renting a car when you travel. It's my favorite thing to do because I save all of my areas of interest onto Google Maps so that when we're in the car, I can just see what's convenient to check out. Luckily, on the way to our hike was another waterfall, and it's sort of like a car wash and it's cliffside, so we had to stop there and check it out. Hello, welcome back. What day are we on? We're on day 2 in Madeira. We got up very early this morning and attempted to do the Pico to Pico hike at sunrise. Unfortunately, we got there a little bit late, and it was also really cloudy, so we're going to make a second attempt tomorrow. But now we're at 25 Fontes, which is a waterfall hike. Right now it's all downhill, so hopefully we can make it back up okay, and we'll have the stamina to maybe. We'll see. But look at how lush the greenery is. One of my favorite things about this hike was the Nature Spot Cafe. It was the perfect place to just take a break and refuel for the rest of the hike. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hola. We're making our way back We're making our way back to the parking lot. Look at these stairs. It's gonna be no joke getting back to the parking lot because it's all basically uphill from here. We pretty much walked downhill the entire time.
No flat.
Yes. I'm already beginning to get out of breath. Wish us luck. We made it back from 25 Fontes, and now we're on our way back to Fanal Forest because we actually have some spooky weather. Where are you going? Where are you going, Fred? Okay, bye. After spending the majority of our trip exploring the forests of Madeira, we decided to spend our last day in town in Funchal. So the first activity was to take a cable car up to Monte Palace. Transported into a magical land called Monte Palace. Just look at this. Monte Palace not only has a huge exotic plant collection and beautiful fountains to admire, but also has a contemporary museum of African sculptures, as well as a mineral museum with over 700 crystals on display. Look at how big this rose quartz is. Oh my god, imagine all of the love security that you could provide. All the love in the world. I'm gonna guess the names of the crystals. I think I know. Alright, so they think this is selenite. Number 5 is selenite. I did it. We've made it to the bottom of the gardens. There's so much to see, so definitely give yourself enough time. Like, I had only allotted an hour and a half, but with the pictures and just wanting to see every just every flower and plant that I don't usually see in America is making this take much longer than expected. But we were told that with our tickets we get a free glass of wine, so I'm definitely going to be looking out for that, and hopefully they have some good red wine. We We worked up quite an appetite exploring Monte Palace, so we took the cable car back down to Funchal, checked out some street art, and found a place to eat. We're headed to our last stop in Madeira. I'm so sad. This island is so beautiful. I feel like, you know, I could spend months and months and still not see every beautiful nature feature in this island to check out. So we really tried to hit the main bucket list items. One of the last ones on our list is Ponta do Rosto, and we're on our way there now. It's not too far from Funchal. It's like a 15-minute drive to the airport. So this will be our last stop.